Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Strategy in 10. I am your host, Taryn Landberg, and I am a business mentor collaborating with coaches, experts, and leaders all over the world where they're going to share 1 to 2 strategies with you that you can apply in your life and your business in only under 10 minutes. And today I have a very special guest, Kristine McGilvray. We had to talk about her last name. And she is a master mindset expert and success coach, and she is incredible. And I'm so excited to have her on the Strategy in 10 show today. So, Kristine, why don't you go ahead and start sharing away?
All right. Thank you, Taryn, so much. I love that social media gives us the opportunity to connect with people that we normally wouldn't meet in real life. And we live on opposite sides of the country. And we connected, and I'm just so honored that you've asked me to come and share with your audience. So thank you so much. And the thing that I want to talk about today, that I talk about a lot, is how to break through your limiting beliefs. So many of us know on some level that we have beliefs that are holding us back, maybe from the finances that we want, the relationships, the health, the career. And so many of us have these limiting beliefs that we know about. We also have a lot of limiting beliefs that are so ingrained in us. We've had them for so long that we don't even know they're holding us back. So if you have a place in your life where you're not progressing, where you're not seeing the results, where you feel like you're holding back, it's probably because of a limiting belief. So we all have beliefs about ourselves. Some really work in our favor. Some of us have really empowering beliefs about ourselves. And all of us also have beliefs that are limiting us. So why do we even have those? Where did they even come from? Well, a lot of our beliefs didn't come from us. They came from our childhood. So before the age of 7, 8, 9 years old, we are just a walking sponge. We take in everything that we hear, see, taste, touch, smell. Everything comes into our subconscious mind as if it's all equally true. And we haven't developed this thing that's called the critical factor. It's kind of the line between the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. And the conscious mind is a very small part of our mind, but it's the part of our mind that's analytical, judgmental, critical, sees things in black and white, right and wrong. That part of our mind and our brain doesn't develop until the ages of 8 or 9 for most of us. And so before that time, everything that we're taking in, we see as equally true, which is why kids can believe in things like the tooth fairy. It's totally plausible to them because there's no critical factor saying, how does somebody fly into your window at night, right? So when you get messages from your parents, from your teachers, from clergy, people of authority in particular, they say carries a lot more weight. You believe that what they're saying to you is true because you don't have any way of discerning whether it's true for you or not. So if you grow up in a household where your parents say really disempowering things about money, money doesn't grow on trees. You've got to be rich to get rich. It's for them. It's not for us. You have to work hard and struggle to make money. If those are the things that you're hearing when you're a kid from people of authority, you are going to believe those things are true. And that just becomes a part of your belief system, part of your values, and part of your identity. And so you carry those beliefs and values and that identity into your adult life. And now those beliefs that weren't even yours to begin with are keeping you from finding the success that you want. Well, here's the really cool thing about beliefs. They're not facts. That was someone else's interpretation, someone else's opinion, someone else's belief. It doesn't have to be yours. Now, sometimes unlocking these limiting beliefs can be really challenging because you've had them for so long that you've maybe not even questioned them. They came from authority figures who you loved and respected. And so to challenge what they believe feels like you're challenging them. But those beliefs are holding you back. They're not serving you. So if you want to challenge those beliefs and really break through them, it's important for you to question them. Use your critical factor now that you have it and see if those beliefs are actually working for you. Do you want them anymore? So I run my limiting beliefs through a series of questions. And I love writing down the answers with paper and pencil. There's something that happens when you put pen to paper that's different than typing things out. It works different parts of your brain. So asking yourself a few questions about these limiting beliefs and writing out the answers can help you to dissociate from them, be an observer, and that will allow you to let them go. It will help you to take away the emotion of the belief when you can write it out. So some of the questions that I like to ask when looking at these limiting beliefs, the first is, what is the belief? Take something like, you've got to be rich to get rich. That's something that only people who have wealthy parents or wealthy family can be wealthy, right? So what is the belief? And then the next question, why do I believe that? If the answer is, well, that's just what I was told, then there's a good chance it's not your belief. It's a good chance it's not one that you decided that you wanted to believe. And the next question is, why do I believe that? What am I afraid would happen if I didn't believe that? And this is really key, I think, when it comes to understanding that sometimes we hold beliefs that are not serving us, but they are still serving a purpose, right? So if you believed that you had to be rich to get rich because it's something that your family believed, are you afraid that if you didn't believe that, it would change your family dynamics? Sometimes there's a secondary reason that we hold on to a belief when we know it's not working in our favor. Mm-hmm. The next question is, do I really believe that? And chances are you can find evidence everywhere around you that that is not a hard fact. Is it sometimes easier for people who have money to make more money? Sure. But does that mean that it's impossible to make money if you didn't start with money? Absolutely not. We see evidence of it all the time. And the last question is, whose belief is that anyway? If it's not yours and you don't want it, you don't have to keep believing it. You get to change it. And you get to create empowering beliefs that really serve you. So once you've worked through this process and you can really see where it came from, that you don't want it, and that it's no longer yours, you get to replace it with whatever belief that you want. And that's my process for eliminating limiting beliefs and creating new empowering beliefs that will really serve you.
Wow, that's amazing. I love it. And I truly apologize for coughing throughout you speaking that. I'm just getting over a cold, but I didn't want to extend our call. But limiting beliefs are so powerful, and this is something I learned like 15 years ago and didn't even realize that I had so many that I had to work through over the years. And it's like almost daily, sometimes they come up for me, in different ways. And the way that you explain it is just so beautiful and impactful, and in a way that someone could really understand it, right? So this is great. So what are you going to be able to offer our audience, and where can they find you so that they can work with you with this type of thing?
Thank you. So what I'd love to offer is my Breaking Through Beliefs formula. It's a PDF that has all of the questions that I just went over. So you can have the questions for yourself. You can write them out. There's more information in there about where beliefs come from and how you can create your new empowering beliefs. And you can get that PDF at my website, thealignmenttribe.com/beliefs. So when you go to thealignmenttribe.com/beliefs, just enter in your email address and I'll send this PDF right to you. You can also find me on Instagram at Kristine McGilvray and on Facebook at Kristine Colsing McGilvray, or you can come into my Facebook group, The Alignment Tribe. Just type that into Facebook search and you'll be able to find it easily.
Awesome. And I'll drop all the links too in the bulk of the information below, so
Awesome.
they can easily go and find you and grab that questionnaire. That's so awesome. Wow. Well, that is it, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed this collaboration. Kristine is incredible, and you should definitely go check her out and download her gift for you. And until then, I will see you next time. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you.